Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. Random ship. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play as the Nisos again. Because last time, we frickin' died, and I hate dying on the Nisos, and I need to get better at the Osprey ship. Why don't we do it here today? So we'll name a few people here. We'll have Captain Brazilian, because he wanted a name. Captain Braz. There you go. It doesn't fit. Stick. You're gonna be Kavini Weenie, which actually does fit. And Fleishy the Slug, you are going to be Bound Hades the Madman. And let's start. All right. Now I'm gonna try my freaking damnedest to remember this time. Hey, Abe, you got the artillery beam. If you're trying to kill the crew on an enemy ship, make sure you turn off the artillery beam, because that, substantially hurts your chance of killing the enemy crew when it just cuts through the ship in like a split second. So we're gonna try our best to remember that this time. I hope I do remember. We'll see. We got hit for one. That's fine. Now, what do we need? We need, well, I probably shouldn't have shot on their weapons, but that's fine. We need guns, ideally crew, because that was a big problem on the last run that I did. I had no crew and I was trying to micro 3 people to handle borders and such. But if we don't get any more crew members, I do need to get the door upgrade. That's gonna be extremely helpful against enemy borders. We should probably focus that down, not immediately, but eventually. And then just, look for guns. Prepare to fight. Okay, they have a missile launcher, an ion weapon. The ion weapon doesn't bother me that much. Probably it's gonna depower shields and power up everything else, including artillery beam. I don't think the artillery beam is gonna be that helpful, but... And I am gonna fire a missile just to take their weapons offline. All right, their weapons are offline, we took 2 damage. Actually, we took 1 damage because the ion weapon doesn't do any damage. There we go. Do I think you should just leave artillery on 1? I've had mixed luck with artillery. It's really good if you can get it powered up, but I'd prefer to just spend the power upgrading my ship. We need shields, we need engines, we need system upgrades. What are you gonna power up first? You could focus down or focus the artillery, but is that the most useful thing? Honestly, I don't know. Ion storms do suck, but at least we had a Zoltan, which meant that we had a little bit of extra capability of handling the reduction in power. We're gonna attack the ship. This is a pirate smuggler, so theoretically if we kill the crew, we get some extra value out of this. However, we're never gonna kill the crew here because look at their crew. They have an Engie, who's good at repairing. They have a Rockman, who's not gonna have a problem putting out fires. And they have a med bay, so I can't even focus down the crew. By the way, oh my fucking god. I hate this. You wanna know why I hate this? Because our laser shot down their laser in midair, and then their missile hit my shields, and then they're hitting my weapons. These guys suck. I can't even do anything. Like, I can't stop them from shooting their missile at me. We had fires, I had to put out the fires. Right. There's a room somewhere here that has a breach in it. I forget which one it is. Just close all the doors. At least we have the artillery beam helping out a little bit. They're trying to escape, but they still have the missile launcher charged. There's a fire in their weapons room. I really wish that they did not keep their missile launcher online, but maybe that's for the best for them. Oh my fucking god. I'm so tempted to just Alt F4 and restart this run immediately. This is stupid. I'm not jumping away either. I'm gonna kill them or die trying. At this point, I want them to get away so I can heal. Just shoot the guns. We missed. They have no problems hitting us though. I guess we have no dodge chance, because the piloting system was freaking destroyed. You know... Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? Restart. Screw that run. What is it about this ship that I hate? I hate the Osprey. I hate the Osprey. I hate the Osprey B type. I hate the Osprey C type. I hate them. I hate the reliance on artillery, which is really slow and inaccurate, and you can't actually aim it at all. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. Can you be someone? Are you sure you want to be someone? Because this ship will be destroyed, probably over and over again. Take out their shields are even still online. Well, we should take out their shields as soon as possible. I'll use another missile. Maybe I should just be using missiles more, keeping their systems offline. I'm not gonna accept surrender, I'm gonna kill you. He's going into the piloting room, stop him. Like the artillery beam, especially early game, I feel like it's just not that useful because by the time, oh, we're gonna have to leave soon before the next solar flare hits. By the time I get to a point where the enemy is, you know, getting close to dying, I've already killed them. You know, by the time the artillery beam matters, the enemy's either already dead or they've done so much damage to me that I'm almost dead. I'm just gonna let the solar flare hit again. I wanna get everyone healed up and systems repaired. You're fine, just repair the door system, okay? Everyone's fine, stop worrying, guys. You go there, you go there, you go there. So much micro in this game. There's a lot of micro. I like the micro though. Okay. Please power up the systems. Okay, everyone's alive. We took 1 hull damage. That's fine. At least you can pause. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice thing. This game would be not impossible without pausing. I know people do it on occasion, but they have done it before. I can't upgrade the doors. I have no scrap. I will hire them to delay the rebels, though, so we can get more jumps in. I have no scrap. I need to get, you know, money before I can upgrade the doors. Costs 35. Do I look like I have 35 scrap? No, I got 2. Attack the pirate. This is a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. Hopefully we get additional scrap rewards from this. They have a flat gun and a heavy laser. They will fire their weapons before I get a chance to fire mine, which sucks, but it is what it is. He's gonna go to the piloting room. Ah! Oh, I hate that. At least we took a couple of their weapons offline and we got hit for 1. That's not that bad. Swap those guys around. I'm gonna go a little bit harder on the missiles than I usually do, because I think we need to worry about the enemies more, you know? I never really focus down the enemies and I usually end up regretting it, so let's do that now. Shields are still offline. Shields are still offline. Hey! And I'm just gonna fire 1 missile to keep him here. Good. Thanks, artillery beam, just in time. At least we got a little bit more scrap from it. There's one good thing about getting someone named after you in Abe's FTL. There are no occultists. There are no shambling horrors, yes. Let's get shields first. So let's save up 50 credits. 50 scrap credits. Defense drone Mark 1. Very nice. We'll save up so we can buy it, because I think the shield upgrade is the most important thing initially. Attack the rebels, absolutely. They have no way of hurting me, which means we can either wait for dual lasers or we can just auto-fire. So we're just gonna auto-fire. Would like to see what's aboard their ship. Anti-personnel drone, easy. Getting free stuff from beacons is so good. It is. I do like getting the defense drone because it means if we find a drone control system, we can buy it immediately. Or if we don't, we can just sell it for, 25 scrap. Either way, you just have to consider, for that encounter, it's scrap plus 25, whatever you got. And that's a nice little benefit. So they are putting out a fire. Can we kill the crew? I highly doubt it. Yeah, we can't. Just thought I'd check. Steal the supplies, we get another 7 scrap. Exactly 50 means we buy shields. Shields! Shields! I love shields. Weapon pre-igniter might be one of the best augmentations in the entire game. Well, that explains why it's 120. Give them the fuel. What's the best ship? One of the best ships is the Crystal B-type because it's extremely powerful, it has good weapons, and it starts with many systems which you don't have to pay for. I also think that the Mantis B-type is one of the best ships because you have many crew members, boarders, you start with a defense drone. It's fantastic. And I also think that, power up their artillery. I also think that the, shoot him. Please land. Good. I also think that the, stealth cruiser is actually pretty good. You can get a lot of value out of that stealth ship. How do you get the crystal ship? There's a couple of ways, I think. You just keep that weapon offline. There's a couple of ways you can get the crystal ship. Actually, maybe there's only the one way. Regardless, the best way of doing it is to get the Rock C-type ship, and then, our weapons are offline. With the Rock C-type ship, you start with a crystal crew member, and then it's a lot easier to get to the encounter that gives you this crystal ship. All you need to do is visit Rock homeworld sectors and you can get it. We got hit, nothing we can do. Artillery beam, please! There we go. Shields are offline again. Just shoot him. I'm glad I shot him, because they took out my freaking weapons! It's okay, we took a little bit of damage. There's only the one way? Okay, I couldn't remember if there was an alternate unlock for the crystal ship. You're gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Get this stuff repaired. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. As much as I would like to leave immediately, we need to get everyone healed up. Especially considering how many times our crew are getting hit by lasers and missiles. Yeah, so how you get the crystal ship normally is you have to find, randomly, an encounter that gives you a option to take a stasis pod. You take the stasis pod, you have to find then another encounter that allows you to pick up a crew member from the pod. You basically have to find a science station and they're like, we can use this pod to resurrect the person inside of it. And then you get a crystal crew member, and then you have to go to the rock sector to find the Stargate, basically, and then you have to go through the Stargate to get to the crystal sector. It's a pain in the butt. But if you just start with the crystal crew member, all you need to do is go to the rock homeworlds, and then you're there. So. The stasis pod encounter, you can get a, and let the dual lasers do it. You can get either the stasis pod or a weapon, and I think most people want to go for the weapon in that encounter. Because it's a free gun. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. The shields are about to go completely offline. For 20 seconds. Take their shields out. Get the dodge chance up, 20%. That's enough. Can we get out of here? Oh! We can get out. We can get out. No, we can't. We have to wait for the FTL drive to be charged. And we're still getting pelted by asteroids. We have a 20% chance of dodging. Guys, come on. Jesus. I like the sound of the doors opening and closing behind him. It's like shung, 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 shung. You know what, pilot, go get healed up. What else are you doing with your time? Piloting? Apparently not. You're not dodging any of the asteroids. Alright. I don't really want to go to the store. I kind of want to save up scrap for upgrades, honestly. You're trying too many space rocks? Explore the asteroid field. Why not? We already had one asteroid field. Let's have another. At least this ship, you know, if I take their shields offline, they're dead. They're toast. My shields are on fire. Put out the fire. It's the most important thing in the world. In fact, it's so important. Well, we're gonna. I can't go low on oxygen. Put out the fire. You know what? Just fire a missile. We still have 2 missiles. And you know what? The human needs to get in here to put out the fire as well. If the shields go down, yeah, here come more asteroids. You know what? Just fire a missile. Wait, what the fuck? Come on! You know what? It's gonna let him die. One more time. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what it is about the ship. I hate the ship. I think that the Osprey is probably the worst ship in FTL. Nobody can survive. Is it like, does the ship have like a negative 10% chance of dodging or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna do a new ship. We're gonna survive with this ship one way or another. We'll do it. Oh God, too many stores. I don't know what it is about the Osprey, but I think that this is probably the ship that I do the worst with. Which should be obvious at this point. Regardless of what version of the Osprey it is. I don't know what it is. It's just the bad layout of like systems and doors. It feels like you don't dodge as often as you would on other ships. I think that's an Artemis. Yep. Ah, so our shields are completely offline. Ah, perfect. Oh yeah, and okay, accept surrender offer. We got another crew member. Put out the fire. Okay. Hey, we're making progress. We got Beth the human. Okay. Welcome aboard, Sanfu. It could have gone worse, you're not wrong. We only took, 4 points of hull damage. But at least we got a free crew member out of it, which is actually really nice. And I have the ability to man the shield room. It's actually a big thing. Maybe what I should have been doing, honestly, is manning the shield room from the beginning. You know, instead of having the slug in the weapons room, have them move into the shield room for the extra, you know, shield regen. Maybe that would save you, you know, a lot of damage. If it saves you 1 damage, you know, if it saves you 1 laser hitting the shields, all of a sudden, you know, maybe you're able to actually survive a few extra hits. I don't know. In any case, welcome to hell, Sanfu. Great ship. The missile launcher going off is not that bad. And honestly, we're at that point where the shields are actually regenning just barely fast enough to keep us from damage. So we're just waiting on the dual lasers. Eventually these will take out their weapon systems, and then we're not going to take any more damage, as long as we can get 1 shot in. You know what? The mini beam, or sorry, the artillery beam definitely helps on a ship like this, where we are having a hard time penetrating their super shield. Good stuff. We got 18 scrap. That's a lot of scrap. Can I rename my ship? No, I can't rename the ship. Rename the crew. Can't rename the ship. Okay, I think it's time that we upgrade. Especially going into a nebula. I'm gonna get the first level of piloting upgrade. I love getting the first level of piloting when we're going into a nebula. Blue event options, all day, every day, please. Are we gonna go to the store? No, we have nothing to sell. Attack the pirate, absolutely. Remote settlement, again, hopefully we get, you know, double payouts from this. If we get double payouts, maybe we can afford the shield system on the next encounter. They took out artillery beam by 1 level, not bad. Shield personnel, hey! Sanfu, welcome! You're not doing anything, are you? They did have a fire in the weapons room up to about a second ago. Man, that missile launcher is not staying off. It's not staying offline at all. Now it's offline. Man, I feel like we have not dodged a single thing on today's runs. Not on this run, but on today's runs, I feel like we haven't dodged a single thing. That's probably wrong, but it's like every missile that comes in, every heavy laser we've been hit by, it feels. A little unlucky. Let's do the quest. Bombard their key structures. So if we do this, it's guaranteed combat, which is why I'm going to do it. Because it's guaranteed combat, Sector 1, relatively simple ship. We're gonna be boarded, but you know what? Hey, I have a crew member to help deal with boarding! I know, miraculous, isn't it? Just, don't worry about Lang. Bomb in the engine room. It's not a firebomb, so it's not that bad. Hey, you killed someone. Nice job. Trying to think. I guess we just want to keep focusing on their weapon systems, because eventually they're going to run out of bombs. Again, love that we're, you know, totally dodging. Oh, come on! Oh, we're not dodging a goddamn thing is what's happening. Okay, get the shields online. There, okay, thank you, artillery beam, thank you. We get some scrap, let's get the hell out of here. Man, everyone is just getting beaten the hell up on this ship. Does weapon pre-igniter work on artillery? Nope. It does not. Weapon pre-igniter also does not work well on charge weapons, because if they have multiple charges, they only get one charge for free. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. 54 scrap, you know what? If we had shields, we wouldn't have taken damage on the last encounter. Let's get those upgraded. Never surrender a crew to slavers. I think we're about to get another crew member, which would be amazing. And we also don't need 2 bars of shields. Let's stop that. Let's get someone into the piloting room to stop the pilot from destroying the system. And let's take their missile launcher offline if we can. Good. Missile launcher out. Still got hit, but at least we still have redundancy in the shield system. They also have a fire aboard their ship. That sounds perfect to me. I'm gonna go on shields. Because their missile launcher's offline, I felt like we had an opportunity to maybe take out their shields. And if we take out their shields, our dual lasers can both land on weapons. Good. Whatever. Another fire. There was a small chance that we could actually kill the crew there, but not with the Rockman. Like, the Rockman, he's not gonna let the fire destroy the ship. He's gonna put out the fire. Now, unfortunately, they didn't offer surrender for a crew member, because I would love another crew member. I might want to consider saving 35 scrap for the medbay upgrade, which is usually a pretty good upgrade to get. Alright, we'll keep jumping around. Rebel ship means that we're probably going to get hit by at least 1 missile. But you know what? Our HP is actually not looking that badly for us right now, is it? Buy a crew member at a store. I basically never buy crew members at the store. I think it's a bit of a waste. Because most of the time, you don't need to spend that much money. Most of the time you can get them for free, or you can upgrade the medbay to get a crew member for free. So I basically never buy crew members at stores. I think it's kind of unnecessary. You know, yeah, spend 55 scrap on a Mantis or 35 scrap on a medbay, and then maybe you'll get a Mantis for free. You never know. Slaps the roof of the ship. This baby can fit so many chat crew in it. So what I mean by getting crew members for free is, if you upgrade the medbay, you can get blue event options in beacons. It's like, oh, a virus has swept aboard your ship, but your 2nd level medbay synthesizes a cure, nobody dies. You know, that effectively saves you a crew member. You could also have an event where you find a space station and they're infected by a virus, and the 2nd level medbay keeps them alive, so you get a new crew member. So upgrading the medbay can give you more crew members, so I like doing that. It's also just a nice upgrade to have, because you have a better medbay. And there's like 4 or 5 events that can give you free, again, they can either give you crew members or keep people from dying if you have the medbay, so I really do like getting the medbay upgrade. Ah, good. A simple ship, a simple encounter. Literally cannot get hit. This phallus will prevail in the galaxy. I hope. Alright, we're not going to take any damage here. This ion weapon can't do crap. I hope that we can actually get some dodges in. Good. We need to get these people trained up. We've only dodged 3 things. Come on, guys. 4. Thank you. We've dodged 4 things. Half of them have been this one fight. And it's an ion weapon that we didn't need to dodge. Laser Charger Mark II. Pretty good. It's expensive, 3 reactor power, but it is a gun, and it might be something we'd be interested in upgrading to it at some point in the future. Okay. I think we should go beacon, 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 exit, honestly. as many beacons as possible before the exit, even if there's rebel ships there. It's an exit beacon in a nebula, so it's not going to be ASB. Don't hack my weapons or shields. Sensors. Perfect. So because they hacked sensors, we cannot take damage. So I'm just gonna auto-fire on their shields and do the same thing as last time. 4 shots seem pretty good for a 3-power weapon. It's worse. It's significantly worse than a Burst Laser Mark II. I would even say it's worse than a Burst Laser Mark I. Charge Laser is actually pretty bad. Like, the Charge Laser Mark I is better. The Charge Laser Mark II is a little meh. You know, if I could trade this for a Burst Laser, if there was an option for that, I would be like, hell yeah! No dodges. Perfect. But you know what? It is a gun. And you know what we can do with guns? Shoot people. So I like it for that reason alone. Rebel ship, forward scout. Well, let's just hope that we can kill them before they kill us. We do the same thing that, well, we've been doing. Lido their shields, dual laser their weapons. We did breach their shield system. They breached my med bay, but we can get that repaired. Actually, we can get that repaired right now, in fact. Keep their shields offline. Keep their weapons offline. This person in the enemy shield room, he's gonna have a hard time actually getting that repaired. I could use a Lido to maybe reduce their dodge chance and keep them here a little bit longer. Make the pilot go and fiddle with repairs. Kind of like that idea. Artillery beam's about to come in. Good. So we got a little bit of extra scrap from that. 65 scrap. It's actually, you know, a pretty decent amount of scrap. We have one more encounter. Should we upgrade beforehand? I would like to. I would like to. I don't feel like we actually need the doors now that we have another crew member. I might still want to get it. I don't know, artillery beam? Faster cooldown? Maybe we'll focus down the artillery beam a little bit more than usual. I haven't been doing that, and we've been having pretty poor performance on our runs. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Attack the ship. They cannot hurt me. So, you know, reduce the dodge chance, turn off the Lido, get their artillery beam powered up. This ship stands no chance. How can you tell if you make a breach in the ship without level 2 sensors? Yeah, the sound is a breach. We fired a missile at their shields, they fired a missile at my medbay, and both of those missiles impacted and made a horrible metallic crunching noise, and that's how you can tell. The artillery right now has a 30-second cooldown if I have 3 power into it. It's still a long cooldown. Good, keep dodging. I guess technically if I really wanted to on this encounter, what I would do is AFK for like 10 minutes and let my crew train up on dodging, but we're not gonna do that. Good imitation of the crunch sound. How else am I gonna, you know, get it across? All right, we're gonna jump to the exit. Or should we jump to another beacon? No, let's go straight to the exit. I say straight to the exit, but there's gonna be a rebel ship here, but it's only one. Now they do have a nasty weapons. We're just gonna fire in on their weapons though to keep them offline. We're just gonna wait for the FTL to charge and for the artillery beam to fire. Good dodging. Yo, train up. Oh, I got hit once. Here comes the artillery beam. Took out all their weapons. They're busy with repairs. And we're gonna get away. Good. Bum, bum, bum. You always die in the ASBs when you fight rebels. You should basically always avoid fighting rebel ships in the Red Ring. This here, if possible, because if you defeat the ship, you only get 1 fuel. Unless you're out of fuel, in which case you get 4 fuel, I think. There's literally no benefit. But if you can do it in a nebula, you don't have the ASB, so you can actually, take your time. It's really easy. Well, not easy, but it's better. I'm gonna go to the abandoned sector. I hate the abandoned sector. I hate Lanius, but we're gonna do it anyways, because why not? We can listen to the awesome music that is in this sector and maybe get some... I don't know, maybe we can get a frickin' Lanius out of it. I don't know. Yeah, if you have about 6 level of engines, you can usually get away before the ASB lands, but 7 is better. The beacon appears to have been set up within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. However, half of the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lanius scavengers. Their military escort moves in to scare you off. Well, they did a good job of that. They're very scary. It's fine. I just want to take their shields out. 7 missiles, 9 scrap. It's a lot of missiles, but honestly, I would rather just kill them. Sorry to say it, but I'd rather just kill you. And I'm not gonna, suffocate them to death. They require no oxygen. I need a anti-bio beam to kill the crew here. Bum, 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 bum. And we got a couple of missiles from the encounter as well. A distress beacon pulses weakly from a Rockman ship in the system. Their hull and their crew are being mined by the Lanius, lasers and weapons tearing through the ship. We're gonna attack the Lanius or leave. We're gonna attack the Lanius. We're here for combat. Well, we're here to, have a good time and live, of course. Scrap is so rare in hard mode. Scrap is more difficult to get for sure. Wow. Oh, that was nice. Try again. Hey, much better. All we need is, one of those shots to land, and then all of a sudden we're good. We just had the missile miss and the dual lasers miss. So keep there. Oh, never mind. Artillery beam's gonna kill him. Hesperus, welcome. Contact the Rockman. Awkwardly translated message that seems to indicate something about gratitude, then they jump away without another word. Well, that's fine. It would have been nice if, our ship is too badly damaged. Can you take our crew with you? And it's like, yes, please. That's fine. 45 scrap. What are we going to do? I gotta admit, door system and O2 seem really good. So I'm gonna get the doors upgraded. If we get boarded by Lanius, they're a pain in the ass to deal with, but extra door system might be good. AI ship literally can't hurt us. Power up the... Actually, yeah, power up the engines. Don't even care about the artillery beam. I want this fight to take a while. I want to just let the slugman level up a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. The Lanius not requiring oxygen is pretty good if you're playing as the Lanius. But there's that one achievement. It's like get to Sector 8 with a net oxygen of 5% or something like that. It's really hard to get. I remember at one point, I think I was on Sector 7 and I failed it because my doors were hacked and I didn't notice and the doors closed on my ship. Something to that effect. Gotta be careful on those achievements. Cheese and Bees, welcome back. How you doing? Okay, everything's ready. A store? I have nothing to sell. I mean, yes. Technically, I could sell the charge weapon, but... Yo, I love these beacons down here. Combat, 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 exit. And actually, I'm glad I looked, because up here, we can't get to the exit. If we were over here on the right, we would have to backtrack all the way over here and then backtrack all the way over here. So yeah, screw that. Intruders on board. At least they're not Lanius this time. What are you guys doing? Retreat! Flee to the backside of the ship! Run! Yeah, they're not gonna have a good time. And hello! Hello, humans, my new friends! I'm gonna kill you once again. Easy. Couldn't you get the achievement that way, like, super easy? The problem with the get to Sector 8 with your net oxygen being like 5% or lower is that you don't start with only Lanius, you start with humans, and you can get other crew members aboard your ship too, and they need oxygen, it's not just the Lanius. So you gotta really pay attention to your O2 level, the doors. Why don't I just use ZX? What is ZX? Doors? Because the buttons are right here. Who cares if I'm using the frickin' buttons? Okay, 29 scrap. We got nothing from that encounter. Kinda sucks. We do also need hull repair, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer on that. I got a good feeling about this. Oh my god. Fuck you guys. I got a good feeling about this so far. We're doing a pretty good job. A bang up job, if you would. Also, please stand in the bay. Why are they not dying? There we go. No! Oh, I freaking opened the doors and let him in. Just close all doors, whatever. We're gonna let Sanfu and Hades do all the work. They're gonna get all the combat. They're gonna do all the repairing. They're really the workhorse of this ship right now. Okay. Everything's repaired. Good. Get the Lido online, another 29 scrap. This is one reason why I also really hate the Lanius sector, is you get multiple of those encounters where you get boarded and you get literally no benefit from it. So basically on this sector we've got like what, 30 scrap? We've done half of it already. That's not very good. Attack the Lanius, absolutely, that's what we're here for. 4 lasers and a hacking drone, huh? That's kind of dangerous. Fuck. Well, I mean, at least we have the artillery beam, but them hacking my weapons just sucks, the big one. One dodge, one dodge, one dodge. We did it. And we took their big weapon offline. Good. So theoretically, all we need to do is just wait for the artillery beam to fire, and that should do a number on them. Because our weapons aren't firing at all. Good. Thank you, artillery. Weapons are out. Kind of just feel like we should honestly just wait for more artillery shots. Imagine that being suffocated aboard the ship. Asphyxiated, excuse me, they're different things. Welcome aboard, Roper! Yeah, that would suck. Here's the thing. When we're boarded, why don't the boarders have spacesuits? You know? Wouldn't you have like if this is the future, if this is space, wouldn't you have like a combat suit? And in the combat suit, wouldn't it have like an oxygen supply so you couldn't just be gassed or spaced? No? If I was in space, I would want to have one of those on at all time. I would be afraid of just like an explosion opening a hole in the side of the ship and I getting sucked out of it, like the opening scene of Star Trek. Star Trek 5? You know the one. Whichever one it was. It was the one that mixed the Next Generation crew and the original series crew, whichever movie that was. Anyways, we got Roper. He's a human. He does human things. Welcome aboard, mister. Mister! It's not exactly how I intended that to work. Alright, disposal. Welcome aboard. You're the new doorman. Which is nice for you because it means that if you man the doors correctly, then you have a small chance of dying because you keep the enemies from rushing into the room and killing you. So, you know, keep it up. Keep up the good work, my friend. Let's get the... Should we get the artillery beam upgraded? No, let's go for... Dude, I don't fucking know. Let's go for... reactor, honestly. I do kind of need another bar of reactor power. Star Trek Generations. Is that the name of it? More Lanius. Oh my god. More freaking Lanius. It's almost like we're in a Lanius sector or something. You doubt he's an occultist? He's a human. I guess the occultist is a human. We dodged. We dodged a missile. Praise be to the RNG. Bum, 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 bum. Their shields are back online. We can go for their shields. If they get the missile launcher online, I can just fire my own missile at them, but they're dead. 22 scrap. Data about the surrounding beacons and 22 scrap. Lovely. I mean, that's the second time we picked up sector scans on the level, but you know, sure, go ahead. More scans, the merrier. I mean, kind of feel honestly like, let's go for one more engine power and then we'll get the next shield upgrade, I think. 100 scrap. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. You have beams. Your ship is full of beams. What exactly did you wait a long time for? Did you not consider upgrading your ship before you fought me? Because your ship is full of beams. Well, take a drink. They're trying to escape. No. No, you're not gonna escape. You're gonna try. Not well. We'll also say I love that the ships only have 1 bar of shields, but we're only on Sector 2. This is still pretty early in the run. You want to know what wacky-ass universe FTL is in where the humans don't immediately shit themselves upon learning the aliens existed? I mean, the Federation, I don't know how long it's existed, but humans have been a member of the Galactic Federation for a long time in FTL. This is not day one. They discovered their place in the universe. You intercept discussions between a rebel patrol and a human mining colony. We realize you're scared, but all reports indicate the metal bastards target abandoned settlements only. If we relocated our fleet based on every request from Backwater... Wait, what's that? Before you can react, the channel is cut and the rebel ship moves into attack. So obviously the rebels are lying, unless they just have bad information, bad intel, because obviously the Lania ships, they are absorbing, you know, colonies and ships that have people on them. I mean, there's one encounter that's like, they're eating our ship right now as we speak. So, by the way, again, the rebel ships with the drones are the best one ever, because when they have the beam drone, they can't do anything. I feel sad. Except not really. I don't really feel sad, because, I mean, it's gonna kill you. I wish that they had like a faster firing laser though, so we could get a little bit more training. One more dodge on the Zoltan means that we actually get another 2 dodge chance, which is nice. Ooh, nice shot. Nice fire. And the artillery beam will finish him off. Good morning, Milk Jug. How are you doing? 12 scrap. 46. It's pretty good. I still think we save. We are gonna need missile defense at some point. We're gonna need the 3rd bar of shields pretty soon. Investigate. Slugman. Continue. Steven the NG. Perfect. Steven the NG, aka G's and B's. Let's do she's Baron. There you go. Hey Baron. We got another person! Heck yeah! And this guy's gonna be on doors now. So we have disposable to human. He's kind of disposable on sensors. The Baron on doors, and everyone has their place. We have 6 crew members. Feeling good. We got some good stuff on the ship finally. We're making progress. We're on a space donger. It's a good looking ship though. I like the color scheme. I like the ship designs in FTL. Developers did a good job. All right, let's jump. We need weapons too. I mean, we're kind of relying on missiles to kind of keep weapons offline until the artillery beam fires here, because we need more. We need more. Good. Take the flak offline, please. By all means. But we just need a little bit more. If we could get the charged laser online, that would be good. Please fire. Oh god, please fire. No, the flak's gonna fire! Please heal. You know what we should do is this for a minute. Let's see where the flak's gonna land. It's gonna land near engines. We didn't take any damage, which is actually quite nice. Artillery beam did a good job. I guess what we could do is if we spend 80 scrap upgrading the artillery beam, then we could actually just rely on that to take out the enemy shields. But I don't really like relying on that. You know, I would much rather... Yo, we're actually doing a good job killing the crew. I'd much rather, you know, get the charge laser online, which is going to take about the same amount of scrap anyways, but we have a gun. I like the idea about, you know, getting a gun online. Even right now, I actually can't do anything. It's gotta, like, wait for the artillery beam to fire. I don't want to use another missile. I mean, I know I could. So I will. It keeps him busy with repairs, so I guess that's good. So we have 69 scrap, the perfect amount. Anything to sell? I mean, charge laser if we really wanted to go for another artillery. Missile defense would be really, really, really nice, but we would have to sell the charge laser to make it happen. Do we have more beacons to jump to before the store? Yes, we could jump to like 2 more beacons and then the store. Let's do it. I need scrap. I'll use missiles. It's a mine! Attempt evasive maneuvers using missile weapon. Good. I say good because it is actually good. The mine encounter, if you don't have a way of dealing with the mine, then it's a 50-50 chance of getting a crew member killed. And the med bay can't save them. The clone bay would save their life, but we don't have the clone bay. We have the med bay. There's one encounter in the game, I forget what it is, where if the clone bay resurrects one of your crew members, he comes out of the clone bay like all high and mighty because he saved someone's life, but he got resurrected. Oh, you know, it's the station fire, I think. Yeah, the station fire where you can send in a rockman and they disperse the fire suppressant. I'm pretty sure if you have we are gonna go to the store. If you have a clone bay and a crew member dies, they come out and they're like, I saved a life, ha ha ha, thank you, you're welcome. It's a good little moment. Well, this sucks. Mind control, clone bay, cloaking. Charge Mark II. I think we're gonna buy scrap recovery arm, hull repair, and then that's it. I do like the scrap recovery arm. I wish we could afford something else like a drone control system, but that's okay. I like having the scrap recovery arm though, because theoretically we can get more scrap in combat out of this. So, Lido. Weapons. Oh, we got hit once. Our shields couldn't come back fast enough, but that's okay. We got hit for 1. You go here, you go here, heal up. They only have a human and a rockman, so their repairs are not going to be super fast. And again, I guess we're kind of just like mostly waiting on, the artillery beam. Oh my god. You go here, you go here. You power medbay, turn on O2. Oh my god! Like, I'm expecting us to dodge a shot at some point, but it hasn't been happening. And we can't hit them at all. Alright, get the freaking shit repaired. We're gonna get hit again because they got 3 shots coming in. Please get out of there. Oh, now you dodge. Come on, guys. Okay, everyone get healed up. Get a gun online, please. Get both guns online. Get off the system. You're not the one who's good at that. Who's on shields? Get on shields. Take out a weapon or something. Oh my god. We can't hit anything. There we go. You landed a shot. Good job. Good job, Hades. That's why I feel like we need... Oh, good, 5 hull points repaired. It's actually nice. That's why I feel like we need another gun, because we're just missing so many times. So I actually kind of feel like that's what we should do next, even maybe before the 2nd level of, or the 3rd level of shields, rather. I really like getting the next level of shields, but... You know, we can't just wait on the artillery beam to do all of our damage. That's a breaching missile. It's tough. Go for it. That's not good. Still not good. Oh, just barely. Oof, Jesus. Take their shields out. O2 is also offline. Everything's offline. We got him. Jeez, that was a close one. They almost got that missile off. 16 scrap. That's a good amount of scrap. We need to jump all the way down and around because this is a dead end up here. So let's start that process. Cheese does have the highest number of dodges. You're right, doesn't he? In one of the other runs that we've done. Wait, then attack the surviving mantis. Huh? Why does this ship only have one laser weapon online and no missiles and no beam? I guess because we waited and then attacked the surviving mantis, their system is like partially inoperative? It's weird. It's good. Good for me. You know what? Kill him as fast as possible so he doesn't... Oh, they're gonna come back to life anyways. It doesn't matter. Right. Hit him in shields. Nice job. You know what? Just close all doors. How about you hit him in shields? Good. I could hit him in weapons, but if I take out their clone bay, that crew member is dead forever. Now, if I hit him in weapons, will this laser weapon go offline? You know what? The artillery beam's about to fire. I highly doubt we're going to kill all the crew. Let the artillery beam go first. Now they got the missile launcher online. That's not what I wanted. Wait a minute. There's a fire in the room. Okay, hold up. Don't kill him. I wanna see what's going on in their ship. Let's go to the sensors room. There's a fire. Their oxygen's offline. No, we're not gonna be able to kill the crew. Because the NG's gonna be able to repair the O2 system easily. There's no other fires, the oxygen's not that low, so. At least I took a moment and I thought about it. And I'm like, wait a minute, before their artillery goes, let's take a look. Okay. Good night, disposable account. See you later. $73 scrap. We could get the next charge laser. We could save up for artillery. You know, I mean, I could just save up for the artillery and just use that. I don't know, I'm starting to think maybe that's what we want. Slug and rock ship, hail them, demand, took damage. I hate that encounter because it's like a neutral encounter. Sometimes you just get no value from it. I like trying to force the Rockman to pay off the debt though, because sometimes you do get a positive from that, and sometimes you get into a fight with the rock ship. If you offer to pay the debt, sometimes you just lose scrap for no reason. I thought we'd just take the chance, take the gamble. We got hit instead. I'm still fine. Ooh, this is gonna be really close. We might get caught by the rebels at this beacon, but we gotta rush it. We gotta rush it quickly. No, we'll be fine. Can't go to the store though. Oh hey, we're boarded with no benefit. Hey, everyone's favorite encounter in FTL, he said. Trying to convince everyone that what he spoke was the truth. And that it's not just a horrible, horrible encounter that has basically no meaning whatsoever. And it's annoying and stupid and no one likes it. You know what? Come over here. At least we're getting into some nice combat. Easy combat, couple of rockmen, we can handle them. Wish we got some rewards. I wish there was like a chance of the crew member being like, yo, don't kill me, I'll join your ship if you don't kill me. Because then I'll be like, you have been an asshole, but you're also a rockman, and rockmen are nice. To have. When you're boarding my ship, you're just assholes. By the way, we got no scrap in the past like 4 jumps. Sure, give me fuel. Good freaking lord. We'll go Mantis. I feel like we're actually pretty good against boarding. Mantis ships tend to have missile launchers and bombs though, but we have doors, we have a 6 crew members. I think we can give it a shot. Now, what are we looking for? 7 more scrap to get their artillery upgraded, then 100 scrap. Oh hey, more boarding! F this shit. Just get out of here. You know what? Just close off everything. Yeah, combat's getting trained up on many people here. Sanfu's... What? You get out of there. Sanfu's shield training is getting up there. Hades is almost max level on weapons. Couple more a couple more shots and he'll get there. And then Baron and Disposable, they're the new combat personnel. Well, maybe not Baron because he's an NG. Everyone go back. Jump away. I don't even want to go to the store. Like, I don't have anything to sell. We just need more encounters, more combat, more distress beacons. Are you fucking kidding me? This has to be like the most common event in FTL that everyone hates, right? Jesus. I want to keep them in here. And then here, we want to go fight them. You guys can run off to the medbay. You guys can just stand here and shoot them. We got boarded in the piloting room. Well, that's fine. We'll go in there and fight them. Good. They're all dead. They're dead. They're dead, I say. Dead. You go there. Disposable. You go there and repair this. You guys get healed up. You go there. Good. Let's jump the hell out of here. Well, that sucked. Again, another encounter where we got literally nothing. It's not the ship that's doing it, but I gotta feel like if we weren't playing the ship, we'd have better luck. I know that's not how luck works, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know, it's the ship that's screwing me here. You. Go there. By the way, we really need that dodge chance. Now, they do have a defense drone, meaning we can actually do literally no damage to this ship. They only have a Lido, though. Lido's not going to do that much damage, so I guess we're just going to wait for the artillery beam to fire, because we cannot do anything until the artillery beam destroys them. Maybe, you know, maybe we should get the weapon upgrade so we can get the charge laser. Because, oh my god, not being able to do anything kind of sucks. We can hit him. Good dodge. You should get healed up right now. We have time. Get healed up. We don't need to dodge anything. Okay, nothing we can do now. Can't fire in the Lido. I mean, they've had that defense drone operational for the entire time. Shields are down. Trying to surrender, no thank you. One more shot kills them, and they have no dodge chance. I think we got them. Good. That was not that bad, but it's definitely an indication that we need to get something else leveled up here. So let me really quickly look at the sector. No store ahead of us. We'll get the next weapon upgrade because I need to be able to actually shoot. If I can't shoot my gun, we're not gonna kill anything. And we can actually we have enough power to have most of everything online. So this is what we're gonna have. Rebel ship. Even on a combat like this, I think this is okay. But I'm gonna fire in one Lido. As the charge laser gets charged up, we're gonna try to take out their shields. And then we'll power up the dual lasers and fire in everything we have on their weapons to try to take the missile launcher out, because we need to. So here come the dual lasers. It's a Hermes missile, by the way, so we're actually not going to get a chance to shoot at the weapon system. They also have redundancy in the shield system, so we didn't even take their shields offline at all. So that was not a very good... it's not a very good RNG for us, basically. Missile's gonna hit. O2. Empty room. Weapons fully charged. Go. Good freaking job. Baron, get out of there. We killed one of their crew members. And we did enough damage, thanks to having the frickin' charge laser, we did enough damage to actually, keep us safe from that missile launcher again. It did do 3 damage on the hit, but, nothing we can do about that right now, is there? Everyone's getting healed up. You know what? Take them out. 32 scrap. We're getting to the point in the game where we're getting a lot more scrap from encounters, but that also might just be the scrap recovery arm. And good high roll on the RNG there. There's no store. I think we should upgrade something. I think shields or dodge chance. So if we're gonna get either of those, we need to wait for a little bit more scrap to come our way. How are we gonna get to the exit? It has to be this encounter here, this beacon. We can go all the way around, or we could just go down for a couple of jumps and then hit up the exit. So let's go to 2, 3. Guess we're gonna go. I mean, that's like a nasty timing. We can go down around to the distress. This is fine. It's gotta find a good path through the level.